Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. Thanks for joining me. My ancestors have once again called for the Mystical Cats Tarot, so this is the deck we're using. This is for the 19th of July, 2023. Let's go ahead and see what else they have to say from this deck. Alright, my lovelies, let me adjust my lighting just slightly. Hopefully that cut down on some of the glare. And they gave us quite a few cards for the day. We actually have 1 ace and 7 majors on the table, and we have 2 synchronicities. We have 10, 10, 10, which was the same synchronicity we had yesterday. And we have 3, 3, 3. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We have the Demon Cat, which is our Devil card, the 3 of Swords in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, the Star in the reverse, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the King of Swords, the Page of Swords in the reverse, the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Cups, the World, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Fool, the Empress, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and we end on the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I warn you, you may feel a little called out on this, but part of this you already know, so there it is. There's certain situations or circumstances in your life that you're aware of. However, annoying as they are, as you know, non-painful as they are, they're not anything really drastic, but you've allowed them to stay. You've put up with it, and you've left it alone. You haven't changed anything. So for those of us that are in a job that we don't like, we put up with our circumstances, and knowing we need to move on or need to make changes or add a second income, whatever, we may have been wanting a different hand to be dealt. We want, like I said, a different place, a different circumstance, to change the status quo, because what we have currently, we don't like, but we've put up with it anyway. There's new action for us to take, something we need to do about it, but we haven't done anything with it. And we know we haven't done anything with it. And so we haven't done anything to protect ourselves either. And here's the kicker. We know there's more out there. We know life has more opportunity, more things to offer us than what we have. We know that we can have that abundance. We know we can have that dream job. We know we can learn how to reconnect to the people that would treat us better. When we spend time dreaming about the life that we wish we had, or things that we wish we had in the future, we don't have all the answers on how to get there, but we're wanting that vision. We're wanting that truth. We're wanting that new start, that life. And it's because we're not happy with our current circumstances, but we're not doing anything to change it. However, if we actually nurture ourselves, if we're actually honest with ourselves in what we're wanting, and moreover, if we connect with that energy and realize that we deserve it and we can go get it, and the only thing really holding us back is the fact that we're not changing anything, we're not putting anything into action, that will hopefully prompt us to actually move, to change something, to maybe put our foot out and, dip our toe in the water, to attempt to change something, to actually act. Because this energy is very much, we know something is not what we want, not what we desire, and probably not what we deserve, not what we wanted for the hand that we were dealt, that we shouldn't be where we are currently. But we're dreaming and hoping and wishing for a future but we're not acting or attempting to seek answers on how to get it. We're just sitting in the energy that we're in and mourning our circumstances, as it were. And I'm sorry if anybody feels called out, but this is the thing. If we redraw the boundaries with a bad employer, or if we cut certain toxic people out of our life, we can make room for people that treat us better. These are the things that we need to realize, that if we are unhappy with the circumstances, instead of just putting up with it and hoping that it will solve itself or it will get better, we actually need to be proactive and make moves. Hopefully moves that better ourselves. Because just, putting up the same old thing and expecting something to be different, repeating that same cycle, that's insanity, by the way. You're always going to get the same thing you've always got unless you do something different. So this is them trying to get you to realize what goes around comes around, and unless you change something about that circle, that process, that pattern, you're just going to keep on getting the same old thing. So you're going to have to move differently. You're going to have to speak differently. You're going to have to, yes, even address and heal certain things, move boundaries. That way there's something changed, something different. That way, come the future, you're not where you are now. A change in circumstances. And for those that do like the astrology, Moon in Leo conjuncts Mercury in Leo. Ideas and plans you emotionally connect with can get more attention. You may try to make progress or see some developments. And this is exactly what we see here. You trying to connect the dots and realize that if you want to see progress, if you want to see change, you actually have to do something. You can't sit there and constantly hope and dream and wish for something and then expect it to show up all on its own without doing anything, without changing anything, without moving in a different way. Because if it hasn't happened now, then chances are you have to put some effort into it. And for the sake of numerology, I did add up all your cards. They actually add up to 111. So there's another synchronicity, 111. Which of course reduces to 3, which is the mind and creativity. So instead of thinking about it all the time, that dreaming, hoping, wishing energy, you actually have to get creative and start moving. To do something. That's that Wands energy. You have to take action. Literally our Page of Wands right here. And because our numerology reduces to 3, and we already have a 333 synchronicity on the table, we also have 3333 as well. So don't be surprised if you see multiple numbers. Feel free to look those up at your leisure. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for today. Hopefully some of this resonated for you. If it does, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.